Hello everyone, it's Jono here from the Pulled Out Gang, and this is our first ever video. So basically all I'm going to be doing is just going for a bit of a walk around the workshop, showing you different things and giving you a bit of an insight of what we're doing and like, and go from there. So just keep in mind the sound might sound a bit off because I haven't got like a proper mic on my camera, so just bear with me with that, but we'll work on that in the future. So anyway, here we go. Okay, so as I said, I was going to show you around the workshop and what we've got going on here. So I'll start off with showing you the new acquisitions that have recently come in. This here is my 1978 Datsun 120 White. This car came here with another 3 cars that we got. So I'll just show you around it and what it's about. So this car was last used in 2004 when it was last registered. And since then, presumably it's just not been used ever since and it's been in the paddock. So far we've taken the guards off, front bumper, the grille and the bonnet, just so we can get a bit more access with working, getting an engine in this and everything else. So I've taken the transmission out, which is currently sitting over there next to the PT Cruiser. It's over there. But altogether, it's not a bad little car. Needs a little bit of rust work done here and there, like underneath where the guards were. On the edge of the engine bay, you got a bit of rust there, but it's easily fixed, so that's no issue. Rest of the body's not bad. We got good seals, a little bit of surface rust, but not too bad. Was a little bit down there actually, you can just point that out down there. The doors have a little bit of minor rust, but it's nothing too bad, it's not fixable. Rear quarter panels are pretty good, pretty straight, no dents. Rust isn't that bad. Come around to the back. Again, it's not bad, it's pretty decent. There's a broken rear light there, but that's obtainable. We can get another one of those for it. The boot actually isn't too bad. Don't even really see, oh, you can see in there, it's not really that there's any large holes in there, which would be of concern. As you can probably see down there, it's just a little tiny hole. But apart from that, it looks pretty solid and it's just surface rust, so, and dirt. But yeah, so that's in the boot. Got all the bumpers. Oops, going back up again. It's got all the glass, which is another good thing about it. I haven't got any windows for it. Here's the other side of the rear quarter panel. Not too bad. Yeah, and it's the same on this side. The seals aren't too bad on it. Only minor rust, and the doors have a little bit of rust in them, but just fixable really, so it's nothing too bad. And there's a little bit of rust there, a little bit underneath the guard, but apart from that, it's a neat little project. The interior isn't exactly the greatest. It's pretty beaten up a bit, like the dashboard's cracked. Seats, they weren't too bad. The driver's seat's pretty wrecked. Passenger front seat, not too bad. They might come up good with a clean. The rear seat was actually not too bad. It's a vinyl seat and it's over there, so, but not too bad. The hood lining, yeah, not too bad either. It needs a bit of a clean, but it should come up okay. And the parcel shelf is a bit, I don't even see it from there, it's a bit how do you do, but can do something with that definitely. And as inside the carpet, it's just terrible. It's going to have to be replaced definitely for sure. So this will come up on the channel a bit more often as we progress with it. And yeah, we should have some pretty exciting things to come. Next up is this little beauty. This is a 1981 Datsun C20 van. So this is Parlo's van. It's got a smashed window at the back, but we've got a spare for that, so it's good. It's not a bad van, all in all. It's got a little bit of rust. Engine turns over and starts, which is good, which I'll put up in another episode about the van. See, it's got some centre lines on it. It's not too bad. Bit mouldy, but we'll get all that off. So it's got the 812, I think, from memory. There's the engine there. So the inside needs a good clean, and it's like the 120 White, all needs redoing, but overall it's sold again, it's not too bad. Go around to the other side. So yeah, you see like the worst of the rust is around the windows, and especially over here. But again, it's fixable. Tyres need a bit of air in them, we've got to do that. But yeah, Just come around to the front. It's got a smashed windscreen on the front as well, which will have to be replaced. And there's the front of it there. It's got the bull bar on it, and yeah, so that's the C20. Okay, and thirdly we have the 1989 Toyota Sleeker SX, which is owned by Jason. Say hi, Jason. This is his little girl here. Again, this is one of the other ones that came with the two Datsuns. It's not too bad. The engine turns over, which is good. Needs a little bit of work, like a rocker cover, and there's the engine there. Needs an alternator and some other bits, but it's a good project car. The body is pretty straight on it. As you can see, it's not too bad. Got a nice set of rims on it. Here's the back of it. You can see it's got the SX decals on it. Should be nice to get some more on this one. So yeah, it's not too bad. The interior is pretty clean on this. It's got the 3S GE engine, and it's got, so this is actually a top of the line one if you don't already know. It's got the sunroof and electric windows and all that. So not much to look at the inside, but there it is there. It's a bit dark. So that's the little Sleeker. It needs a few body parts like front bumper. The bonnet isn't too bad, but see what we can do with it. And another right hand side guard. And another headlight, but apart from that, it's a nice little car, and it'll be featured on here a bit more often when we do jobs on it as well as the other cars. And in true Aussie fashion, we have to have the Falcons here. These are my three babies here. We've got the 2001 AU Series 2 XR6 Tickford Ute in Naruma Blue. This is a 5-speed manual. It's got the FPV Tornado rims on the side of it, so you can see. Not a bad ute, needs a bit of work, but we'll get there with that, and I'll be sure to feature it on here as well as we progress with it later on. So it's not a bad ute. It's got the usual clear coat peeling off it, paint fade, and some odd dents and scratches here and there. But it's got a good body on it, good engine. It's done about 300,000 Ks from memory. And as you can tell, it's just got tyres in the back. This is where we're going to store our wheels and tyres for the time being because we're running out of space. So. But that's the ute. Next up is my 1998 Tickford XR6 Falcon. This is in dynamic white. It's got the full Tickford body kit including the double spore, and it's a factory 5-speed manual. This has the Intec as the ute has the VCT. This is a pretty clean Falcon. It's done about 355,000 Ks, so it's not too bad, I guess. Paint's pretty good on it. There's like a little bit of clear coat peeling off one side, which is the other side. See, there's the nice double spoiler on it. Still got all of its badges and all the bits. I think the clear coat's up here. Got to find it. You can just, oh, where is it? It's around here somewhere. I think it's generally around this area here where it was, I think. But overall, it's a nice car. Interior is good. Hood line is good. Real clean, especially for its age. There's the inside there. It's got the warm charcoal interior. I'm pretty certain this one is. It's a little beauty. Sounds good, goes good. But yeah, this will be featured on the channel as well, like every other car here and whatever else we get. So there's a little rip of that one. So I definitely had to show off the Intec because why not? The heart of the AU. As you can see, this is very clean under here. I do take pride in it very much to make sure it's nice and tidy. It's very good for, well, the kilometres it's got in it and the age of it. It's quite clean, so it's stock as a rock. It's got a high performance heavy duty clutch on it, so but that's pretty much all about it's been done to it. And the last of the Falcons, we have the Hold Wagon. This car is very special to me because when I was 1 year old, my mum and dad brought this car. Well, they traded it in for an XF Fairmont, and it's been through a few different owners, and I've now got it back, and it's seen better days for certain. As you can see, the engine is somewhat apart. Got to change the head gasket on it because it is gone, and you got the forbidden milkshake that everyone loves. Not really. It's not. Again, this one isn't too bad for its age. It needs like a repaint. It's all faded and got clear coat peeling off it, but it's not too bad. The hood lining is quite shocking, very shocking in this. It's hanging down in every single possible area it possibly can. So that's not good. There's some stickers there, don't need to see those just yet. But yeah, so there it is. It's got a brand new exhaust on it, which hardly got used considering it got laid up after the head gasket went on it. So just come down here, just past a pile of 120Y parts. But it's not a bad car. There's the inside of it. Hopefully the camera stays in focus, doesn't go all blurry on me like it did with the bloody Celica. But you can just see, look at that sag up there. Nice.
Nice.
Beautiful, love it, looks good. But yeah, here we go, there's the engine. It's done like nearly 500,000 Ks, but you know, it's a Falcon, it'll be right. It can keep going. It'll be fine. But yes, there it is, in all of its glory, the Shaggin' Wagon. And here we have the little PT Cruiser. It's a nice little car, this. My family are big on PT Cruisers. We had two previously. We had I think it was a 2003 Patriot Blue Classic Cruiser. And we also had one known as Green with Envy, which was I think a 2002 limited edition cruiser. It was well known around this area. You used to see it at Chrysler's on the Murray. But now we have this little one, which is in deep cranberry. And this is a factory 5-speed manual cruiser, however the engine is seized in it unfortunately. So this will be on here again as well. We've got to try and unseize it and we'll eventually get it up and going like the rest of the cars. But it's not a bad little one, the body's pretty straight. It's got a little bit of clear coat peeling off it and fade because it was left out in the open for quite a while. But interior, if I can come around this way, if the camera stays good for me, we can see the interior, which is actually quite good for its age. Like being a 2000, I think it's 2002 this one is, so it's, don't know if you can, yeah, you can just make it out. It's really clean inside. It's very good, so yeah, but it's not a bad little car. Got the chrome wheels all around it. And obviously the ultimate goal is to get this thing chromed out like you would do with a cruiser. You'd be silly not to do that. But yeah, there we go, so that's the cruiser. I hope you all enjoy that little walk around the workshop and showing, well, mostly showing you the cars that are here and stuff and what we've been doing roughly. Anyway, so we hope to be putting out some more content soon. I don't know what of, but that's a surprise, you'll see what happens. Anyway, that all being said, I'll see you guys in the next video. See ya. Thank you all for watching. If you enjoyed the video, please leave a like, subscribe, leave your thoughts in the comments below, and be sure to turn on your notifications so you don't miss any upcoming videos.